Welcome to the Jade Raven Healing and Wellness Center. Are you here for an appointment? Okay, let me just look that up in our system. Can you tell me your name, please? Okay. And your first name? We seem to have a few people who share your last name. Okay, thank you. Okay, I found you. So it looks like you've come in today for a crystal healing. Is that correct? Okay, great. And is this your first time with us, it looks like? It is. Okay, well, in that case, can I get a little bit of basic information to add to your file so that we can have it for reference when you come in again? Assuming, of course, that you choose to. We hope that you find your healing session here today satisfactory, but we'll take down that information to have on file, okay? Does that sound all right? Okay, great. So, what is your home address? In case we need to send anything to you. Occasionally we have discounts and healing gatherings where we'll have a bunch of healers come in, and you can come and meet all the various healers and learn about their different methods of healing. Those are free to the public, yes, so it does pay to get on that list to be notified of those things. So what would be a good address to reach you at? Okay. And we have the number on file that you called from. Is that still a good number to continue to reach you at? Occasionally, we have to cancel appointments, if emergencies come up or things like that. So it's always good to have a quick way to reach you on file. That number's a good number? Okay, great. And let's see. Do you have an email that I can add to your file? Okay, great. Now, as far as health information, who is your primary care doctor? We do like to run certain things by primary care doctors if we find something that requires some serious medical attention. Crystals can't cure everything, so sometimes we need to discuss certain things with a doctor or run things by them. Certain stones can't be used with certain people that have certain conditions, things like that. So it's always good just to have your doctor on file. You might have a bad reaction to a certain crystal, something like that, There are very strange allergies in this world, and even though there might be one person that's the only person in the world that has that allergy, sometimes that does happen. Okay. And while we're on the subject, do you have any allergies that you are aware of? Okay. And any serious health conditions that we should know about that you're currently being treated for or have been treated for in the past? Okay. So, why don't we head back into the healing room, and I'll have you lay down and get comfortable, and then I'll explain a little bit about the crystal healing session that I'm going to give you, all right? Okay, well, let's just head on back. So, here we are in the healing room. You can see that we've gone to the effort to make it very tranquil and very relaxing so that you can already get into a healing mood. Why don't you just lay down there and take off your shoes, get comfortable, and let me know when you're ready to begin. Okay, feeling nice and comfy then? Great. So, what exactly are you hoping to accomplish during this healing session? Yes, is there something in particular that you'd like to have treated, or something in particular that's an ailment for you at the moment? Just a little bit of general stress? Maybe some stress pains? Okay, yeah, I can definitely take care of that with a simple crystal healing. I'm going to start with the quartz crystal. Now, this is a clear quartz crystal, and this is a great all-around healing crystal, but it also works very well as an amplifier, which is how I'm going to be using it today. So I'm going to use this as an amplifier to heighten the power of the other crystals that I'm going to be using with it. So I'll be using this one in my left hand, and the energy will flow into me through the crystal in my left hand, and it will come out my right hand, which I will be using a few other little crystals. I think we'll start with, let's see, some rose quartz. This is generally known as the love stone, but I found that this is also very good for treating stress, especially when held over the heart. I find it's great for all kinds of stress, even burnout stress. It just really gives the body the opportunity to fully relax, which starts the de-stressing process. So I'm going to be using that one in my right hand. So the energy flowing through the quartz crystal in my left hand will come out through the rose quartz in my right hand and straight into your body, all right? We'll see if we can start getting you all de-stressed here, okay? So why don't you just relax, and I'm just going to apply the crystal to you and start the energy healing process, okay? Now, while I'm healing, I want you to think about what's stressing you out most. Is it a situation at home, a situation at work, even just someone who cut you off in traffic? Think of the situations that are most stressing you out and causing you to feel such great stress. And then I want you to see yourself taking that source of stress and putting it in a little boat in a creek. It can be a cute little boat that you've built out of twigs, and just put it in the little boat and then watch it float away down the stream. And as you watch it float away down the stream, I want you to actually feel that stress leaving your body. It's floating away down the stream. It's leaving your body. It's not in your body anymore. You don't have to worry about the stress. Just watch it go and wave goodbye as it goes down the river, okay? And just let that feeling of relaxation wash over you, and just feel the open space in your body where that stress was, and let that space fill with some self-love and self-compassion, and let that just really relax you. Let yourself feel that relaxed feeling. You don't need to feel the stress. The stress is floating away. You can just let it go. Okay, so now we're going to take another crystal. We're going to use the amethyst this time. This one, again, is an excellent all-around healing stone, and it's also very good for stress. So we're going to apply this one just like we did with the rose quartz. Energy comes in through the left hand, comes out through the right hand, through the amethyst into your body. So now that we've gotten you primed to de-stress with the rose quartz, we're going to use the amethyst to continue de-stressing you, okay? So here we go. And now this time, I want you to picture yourself someplace that brings you a great feeling of tranquility. It might be floating on your back in a river. It might be just laying in a meadow with the sun beating down on you. It might be the feeling of lounging on a cloud while the birds slowly fly by in the air around you. Or it could be you yourself with a beautiful pair of wings just floating along on the air. Not a care in the world. You're high above your stress. You don't need to feel the stress. The stress is miles away. It has nothing to do with you now. You've surpassed the stress. The stress is gone. You can let it fall away from you and not worry about it at all. And as you allow the stress to fall away from you, actually feel it falling away from you. The way a snake sheds its skin, you want to shed the stress like a second skin. Just shed that stress skin and let it fall away as you just remain relaxed in your nice, calming place. Let yourself feel the lightness that you feel after all that heavy stress falls away. Feel how light and relaxed your body feels. Enjoy the nice, free, light feeling, and just let that stress fall away. You don't need to hang on to it. It doesn't serve you to hang on to it. There's nothing that you need to be doing now. Anything that was stressing you out before is no longer present. Anything that will stress you out in the future can wait. In this moment, there is no stress. There's only relaxation. Let yourself be relaxed in this moment. Let the stress go. Let the stress fall away and feel relaxed. Okay, well, hopefully you're starting to feel very relaxed. And now we're going to be using some aventurine. This is a lovely green stone, and this is great for boosting energy. So now that we have you all relaxed, we're going to use this lovely aventurine to give you a little bit more energy to help you deal with some of those stresses of life. I have personally used this stone to get me through some burned out times when I had no energy, and I was able to use this to get a little more. So we're just going to use this the same way as the other two stones, and just going to let the energy flow into you through this. And as you're laying there, I want you to feel this wonderful energy coming into you. This is not stressful energy. This is not negative energy. This is not adrenaline. This is nothing that you have to do. Simply let this pure, fresh energy flow into you and energize you, and let it spur you forward, knowing that you can handle anything that comes your way. This is added energy, it's added strength. You are relaxed, you have no stress, and now you have the energy to deal with any future stress that might show up. Feel that warm, calming energy flowing through you. Let it energize you, let it heal you, let it bring you comfort, let it excite you, let it bring you joy, let it flow through you, from your toes, all the way up your legs, through your torso, and down through your arms, and out your fingertips, and up your neck, and out the top of your head. Let yourself feel that beautiful energy. Let it energize you, knowing that it's going to keep you going. And know that you can be relaxed and energized at the same time, because this is positive energy. Let it energize you and let it feel good. Now relax into this wonderful newfound energy and feel strength in this relaxing energy. And just feel the energy, see it flowing through your body, and know that it's going to be there whenever you need to call upon it. Feel the energy. Feel the energy. There is no stress. There is only wonderful, positive energy. Now take a minute and let yourself feel anything that you want to be feeling at the moment. And when you're ready, you can sit up and let yourself feel the relaxation and the sensation of the energy running through you. Okay, now, how does that feel? Are you feeling pretty good now? A little less stressed? Feel a little more ready to take on the world? And if you don't mind my asking, what do you have going on the rest of the day? And how are you feeling about that? No stressful triggers coming through? Well, that's good. And you can keep remembering this session. Obviously, the energy from the crystals lasts a while, and it sort of imprints on your brain this feeling that you're feeling now. So you can try to call upon this whenever you're feeling stressed. And on your way out, we do have a few crystals for sale if you would like to take any home with you. And then you can just hold them right about where your heart is, whether you're looking to de-stress or energize or both. You can carry them on your person throughout the day. If you're having trouble at work, you can kind of create a shield buffer around you that you might find helpful. You think you'd like to do that? Okay, which of the crystals gave you the feeling that you're looking for the most? The amethyst? Okay, well then, why don't we send you home with an amethyst? We'll just take this, and when you get it home, you just want to set it in a bowl of salt for 3 days, out underneath the full moon, preferably. And then you can have a nice cleared crystal, and you can attune it to your own energy so that it will work specially for you. Okay? Yes, we'll be sending that home on a little card so you don't have to remember all those instructions right now. So, do you think you're ready to head out? Okay, well then, why don't you meet me back at the front and we can take care of the financial end of it, and we can get you an amethyst to go home with as well, okay? Okay, so here is the amethyst. Just going to wrap that in a little bag for you here. And would you like to schedule another session before you go? Or do you just kind of want to see how this one works and decide later if you want to come back? You definitely want to schedule another session? Okay, let me just check and see what we have available. It looks like we have a session available in about 2 weeks. Something a little further out than that. Okay, let's see. I have an appointment about a month from now, around the same time as today. Does that work for you? Okay, let me just get you booked for that then. Okay, and would you like me to slip a little reminder card in your bag so that you can stick that on your calendar when you get home? Okay. All right, there we go. And how will you be paying today? Cash? All right. Okay, you are all set. And here is your amethyst. You can take that with you and just hold that over your heart whenever you're feeling any stress coming on, okay? And we'll see you in a month. Thank you for choosing the Jade Raven.